Welcome to the JRPG Canon. I'm Sam Allman.
I'm Bernard.
And more than likely, you're new around here. So here's the gist of what this series is all about. So let's have a short thought experiment. Let's say you wanted to learn everything there is to learn about JRPGs. Would you be better served by playing only Persona 5 Royal for 200 hours, which How Long to Beat says is the leisurely pace for the main campaign and extras? Or would you be better served by playing 100 JRPGs for 2 hours each?
The
Uh,
correct answer is to play Dragon Quest III for about 30 hours.
True, but we'll get there eventually. But if you played 100 JRPGs for 2 hours each, you wouldn't be able to beat every JRPG, but you would be able to play enough to get it and understand what each game was about. So I invite you, listener and viewer, to join me in this relaunch of my journey to do just that. Play a little bit of a video game and then talk about what I learned about video games from it. Since I've already covered Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest and Fire Emblem in the audio version of this podcast, which, if you're watching on video, all of the audio ones are available on the RPG Book Club podcast feed. But because I've already done those games, I only have a few foundational games in the genre left to choose from. So today we will be playing the first 2 hours of Phantasy Star for the Sega Master System. But first, a little history on the game. Alright, so it's a known fact that the Master System was trailing behind the NES in the 80s. So after the release of Dragon Quest II, and that sold gangbusters for the NES, Sega was like, I need an RPG on my desk by Monday morning. We need one for the Master System so we can keep up. So they solicited ideas from all of their internal teams, and the scenario writer Chieko Aoki had a story idea that they had been mulling over for a while, and the programmer and future criminal Yuji Naka, as well as gameplay designer Kotaro Hayashida, and character designer Reiko Kodama, all had been wanting to make an RPG, so they adapted Chieko's story into what would eventually become Phantasy Star. The name Phantasy Star seems fairly straightforward. That's what you would call this game. That's a fantasy game in space, but it actually took them a long time to come up with the name. And in the end, it was because Yuji Naka was a huge fan of the idol singer Noriko Sakai, and she has a song Nagisa no Fantasy, which had the English word fantasy in it, and it got that stuck in Yuji Naka's head. So he's playing with the word fantasy and eventually landed on Phantasy Star, and it fit, so the name stuck.
That is such a roundabout way to get there.
It really is. The Shmuplations interview that I was reading to write these notes. The first question was like, "So Phantasy Star? It's because it's a fantasy game in space, right?" And they're like, "Actually, it's stupider than that."
It's literally just Final Fantasy Star Wars. Of course it should be Phantasy Star.
Yeah. Miki Morimoto, a designer who's credited as assistant coordinator on this game, but like also has design credits in the rest of the series. It's kind of big at Sega. Uh, they bring up in that interview that Sega didn't really have like departments at the time, and the vibe of the development room for the Phantasy Star team was more of a like teacher and pupil system, where the older employees like Yoshiki Kawasaki, who did the sprites for Flicky, were teaching newcomers like Reiko Kodama how to do graphics, which is crazy to think about, that without Flicky we wouldn't have Skies of Arcadia. But so the whole team was in the same room, and they didn't have cubicles. They were all just hanging out and vibing the whole time. And Morimoto says that the Sega-ness of the games of the time come from this camaraderie first system that they had in place. Later in the interview, Hayashida says that the success of Phantasy Star comes down to the fact that the team had no restrictions or control on them from Sega. Sega just wanted an RPG. After that, they could do whatever they wanted. So they were able to just vibe out and chase their whimsy and do whatever looked cool and seemed cool. And Hayashida's whimsy was to do things that the Famicom couldn't do. So that's the only reason that Phantasy Star has smooth scrolling 3D dungeons, because the Famicom absolutely would not have been able to do it. And then an important thing that sets Phantasy Star apart from its contemporaries is the relatively large amount of women on staff. There are 10 people total, and Reiko Kodama, the main character designer, Miki Morimoto, the assistant coordinator, and Chieko Aoki, the scenario writer, were all very important to the game, and that was 30% of the staff of the game. There were only 10 people, and so 3 of them being women was huge because at the time, Dragon Quest staff had one woman on staff whose credit is only assisted by in the credits. She was Rika Suzuki. She later went on to write the scenario for Trace Memory and Hotel Dusk and another code. So like she probably was
Really?
doing she probably was doing stuff, but and not like the coffee getter or something like that. But still, the only credit was assisted by all of the main jobs were not by women, and they had a development staff of 15 people, so that's only 7% of the staff was women compared to Fantasy Star's 30%. Yes, it's only 2 more people, but it's still the level of jobs that they got are still way up there comparatively.
And also, 80s video game industry, we're grading on a curve.
Yeah, definitely. And then to top everything off, this game had a female protagonist when I think the next female protagonist in a video game was Lightning in Final Fantasy 13.
No.
But
That you're being silly.
being very silly, but it still was a very long time. There's kind of nothing else like this at the time. So, with that, let's go see what this game is all about. Video viewers, you're about to watch my blind playthrough of the game, and audio listeners, you should either go check out the VOD or play 2 hours of the game yourself before we come back after the break so we can sum up our thoughts on this opening chapter. Otherwise, one of the changes that we're doing in this one is we're not doing a summary of our 2 hours. We're doing a video playback of our 2 hours. It makes it a lot easier for me to get these finished, and that's the main goal. So,
Well, we hope that it'll make it easier. We haven't actually done it yet. This is the
yeah,
first one. Might
this is
end
the
up
first
being
one.
excruciatingly difficult. You never know.
It might be. So, we'll see. But after the short break, we will be right back. All right. We are here playing Phantasy Star.
That's been about 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
we
Ironically,
just
it's
spent
been about-
we spent a long time troubleshooting, y'all.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's our first one. So, yeah. The stage in Discord said it was going to start at 8:30 and it's currently 10:30. So it was 2 hours of getting this set up and it still didn't work.
Yeah, I joked about maybe this will actually be really difficult, and I shouldn't have said that.
No, you shouldn't. But, alright.
I love this title screen.
It's so good. Man, I love the Master System's colors. They're so freaking bright.
Scum! Do not sniff around in Lassek's affairs. Learn this lesson well. Oh dear, I'm setting a dangerous precedent of reading text aloud. What End?
Don't die. Man, these are good graphics.
Alice, listen, Lassek's leading our world to destruction. I tried to discover his plans, but I could not do much by myself. I've heard of a man with great strength named Odin. Maybe the two of you can stop Lassek. Alice, it's too late for me. Be strong.
I love starting the game with
look at this art.
God, it's so good, man. I will make sure that my brother died not in vain. Watch over and protect me, Nero. And now we're starting.
And now it's so relatively dinky now.
Oh, that's a whole dungeon. wasn't ready for that.
So you've never played this game, right?
Never at all.
Here's the home of Alice.
Alice. And that's it. That's what we get.
Damn, that is not a very robust home.
Yeah. This is a secondhand shop. Can I help you? I hit... Oh. This is a Genesis. I was pressing the bottom button, but bottom button would be B. There we go. Alright, I don't have any stuff.
No, Masada, I think, is the currency in Phantasy Star.
Beats me. Oh, that's just a menu. Okay. The Caminite residential area is under martial law. That's fun. And there's an exit. Unless you hope to die, you had best stay here. Oh, fun. Also, can you guess what inspired this video game? With this character design?
I love these. I love the background here.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Alright. Let's look in that menu. What do I got?
Stats.
Dang it. I'll learn which button is okay and which one is back in a little bit. Alright, we have literally nothing. Oh, we have a short sword and light armor.
A shit sword.
Or leather armor. A shit sword and lith armor. Alright, so yeah, we can go and do this. Why not? Let's just dive right in.
So yeah, we have a mapping application.
Yeah.
Because it probably wouldn't be very fun if we were trying to do a map on paper.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Could we have just done the excellent Switch port that has an auto mapping function? Yes.
We could have, but they did a lot of like quality of life things.
That's optional.
Is it?
No. Yeah, like the ages mode, which adjusts the like math and stuff. That's optional.
Oh, well, now I know. But also, I don't have a capture card, so.
A door.
A door.
Open door.
An open door. There's a treasure chest. Do you want to open it? Yes.
Hell yeah.
There are 50 Mercedes inside.
We're rich.
Oh, it deleted my door. I want the door to be there. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Also, I wanted to test out Gridmonger because it looks cool, and I'm currently working through Shining in the Darkness, and I have paper maps for it, and I want better maps. Okay.
Man, Shining in the Darkness rules. I would love to play it and not have to make my own maps because I don't like making my own maps.
You should try out Gridmonger. It makes it pretty simple. Okay, yes, I love how the 3D is faked. It's all animations. So when you turn, suddenly it pops in to have the rest of the hallway that doesn't exist, and then the door appears out of nowhere too.
Yeah.
It's very good. Okay, there's not much in here. There's not even battles. So
I can totally see. a kid in the late 80s being like, oh yeah, you got Mario and Zelda and Kirby and Kid Icarus. Well, can your Nintendo do this? To their friend who has the better game console.
So that first map did not mean much. Alright, so let's keep talking to people. In some dungeons, you'll not get far without some sort of light. Cool. I love that the average person calls them dungeons.
Yes.
I'm Nikise. One hears lots of stories, you know, but some say that a fighter named Odin lives in a town called Sion. Also, I have a Laconian pot given by Nero. That would be helpful to you in your task. I wish I could help you more. I pray for your safety. What's a Laconian pot?
It's a Laconian pot. It's a pot from Laconia.
Oh, yeah. Lack pot.
Lack pot.
Cool.
Well, I thought we had the pot, not that we lack it.
Please select a number. You selected 1. Is that okay?
Well,
That's amazing.
saving 1.
You may not pass. Cool. If you want to make a deal, you should head for the port town. I can't head anywhere. We're under martial law.
Did you actually try leaving?
Yeah, he sent me backwards.
Oh, that's... I mean, I've already played
Yeah.
this game, so I know that that is to a different part of town, not to leave town.
Okay. Oh, yeah. The guy out here definitely said...
yeah. You had best stay here if you don't want to die.
Yeah. Is it because there's fights out here?
I mean, you'd think.
Yeah. It reminds me of one time I was playing Dragon Quest. I think it was actually when I was getting footage for the first time I tried to do the JRPG Canon in video, and I was trying to show that, like, as soon as you cross the bridge in Dragon Quest, the big monsters come out, and I made it all the way to the forest town. No fights, all the way from the castle to the forest town. And I'm like, well, I'm not supposed to get here till like halfway through the game. A cave called Iala can be found on the peninsula to the south of Sion. I recently found a talking beast in the cave where the Medusa lives. I sold him for a good price to a merchant from Paseo. You need a compass to pass through the Epi Forest. I love old games, and, like, NPCs had to give hints, so they have no personality. They just say the hint and go away.
Yep.
There was a Game and Farcer article, so their April Fool's article back in the day. Then one of the reviews for the game was by an RPG NPC, and the review just said, "The North Cave is blocked with thick ice. You'll need the fire rod," which is very funny.
So this is Sion. This is where Odin is from.
Yeah. There's a hill named Baya Malay to the north of this town, but none of us dare approach it.
Not going to tell you why we're scared of it.
Nope. That will require more memory than the Master System has. A door locked with magic can only be opened with magic.
Damn, it's true.
They say that there are Motavian living on Motavia and Dazorian on Dazoris.
Wow.
I get to talk to someone.
I hear there are Americans living in America.
I keep hitting buttons to talk, but you walk into their square to talk. A cave called Nuala lives on the north coast of Baya Malay. That sounds like a dungeon. cave called Iala can be found. Oh, you did that one.
Yeah, I think we've talked to everyone.
I didn't go into this top shop, though.
Ooh.
None of those. Alright. Because someone mentioned needing a torch, and so I was like, let me see if that's where I'm going. Oh hey, the battle finally.
A swarm. I think you're missing. Okay, you killed one of the two. I guess there's two swarms?
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's HP 0 and HP 5.
Yeah. Swarm is killed.
And I got 6 gold for that, and it nearly killed me. I love old games, man.
Yep.
This better be free. Nope. There goes all the gold I got.
I think there is a free heal in the first town, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Probably would have
died on the way there.
Yeah. I like how snappy the combat is, though.
Mm-hmm.
I also like how the combat is normal. I've bounced off of Phantasy Star 2 so many times because I have no idea what the hell is going on in that game.
Phantasy Star 2, I haven't really played, but that's the one where, like, it's all blue and it's on a grid and it flashes red really bright and it's really bad to look at.
Probably.
I'm vaguely thinking of Phantasy Star 2 footage I've seen in my brain. I feel like it flashes and is bad. I think you talk to...
the free heal at my house.
I think you... If this is just from my memory, I think you talk to someone in a house and they're like, hey, you can rest here for a free heal. Which is weird since you'd think you would just rest in your house.
Yeah.
Do you know about the planets of the Soul Star system that we live in?
No. There are 3 planets, Palma, Motavia, and Dazorus. Palma is a world of green, Motavia is a world of sand, Dazorus is a world of ice. The Algos star system is currently facing a great crisis.
What is the crisis?
Oh, that looks like a free heal.
That looks like revives your people when they're dead.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Do you wish to resurrect someone? Yeah, Nero.
Right? Where were you 15 minutes ago?
I feel like it's that house that you just passed by.
You need a dungeon key to open locked doors. This one? Oh?
Yeah.
I'm sorely, I know you must fear, dear one. No one can stop you from doing what you know you must do. But if you should ever be wounded in battle, come here to rest. Rest yourself.
Yay! Whoa. That sound means you're healthy.
Yay. So if you ever go to the doctor and you hear that sound, you know that you're healthy.
So, should have mentioned this during the history section, but didn't think to. But this is just a fun fact that I looked up to confirm. This game and Final Fantasy 1 came out within 2 days of each other.
Wow.
Final Fantasy came out December 18th, 1987 in Japan for the Famicom, and Phantasy Star came out December 20th, 1987 in Japan for the Master System.
Nice.
What a time to be alive. Ooh, Scorpion. You're going to die.
There's 2 Scorpions and they have a lot of health. Fuck.
Oh, you're going to die.
Thank God. Yeah, let's not go past this line of trees.
I love that tense moment of, I cannot survive another random battle. Can I get back to town?
Mm-hmm. If I fought some swarms, I probably could fight them, but Scorpions with my entire health, and there's 2 of them, no way in hell.
I love these mountains in the background.
So, in the shmuplations that I was reading, during testing, they wanted to see like how much they could kick the NES's ass. So they had 8 enemies on screen to make sure they could all animate properly, and they could. So why is there just 1 on screen for multiple enemies? Oh God.
Welp. They can't. This isn't Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, assuming I do as much damage to them as I do to the swarms,
the math is not gonna work out.
It would take me 6 to do it, and they were dealing 4 damage each, which would kill me in 4. So I literally can't beat that one until I level up. Or get enough gold to upgrade my armor or something. This first level is taking a while. Oh my God. Okay,
there's just one this time. We might be fine.
And he's weaker than the other ones were.
Get some good rolls on this one.
Come on, give me a lot of EXP for this. 4. Ooh,
hey, 13 Mercedes.
Yeah. What are we at now? 76. I don't think
probably not enough to buy a less shit sword.
No. Actually, I didn't check all the shops in this first town because there were too many, and it was overwhelming. So maybe it's the second town that has more expensive stuff.
A first food shop.
Cola and a
burger.
Let's buy a cola. And now watch the next sword cost 70. No, but a shield?
A shield might be nice. We don't have a shield, right?
I don't think so. Nice. So what's my status now? Defense is up to 16. Now I have 18 experience, but it doesn't tell me how many to next.
The priest said.
Did he?
Yeah.
I know he does in Dragon Quest, but...
Pretty sure he did here, too.
Yes. Oh, 2. We're close.
Don't forget to heal, though. You didn't heal when you came in.
Thank you. And that does remind me, because this is a game where you can save anywhere, and I don't know if it's a Dragon Quest or not.
It's probably not.
Yeah. It being wizardry inspired, and wizardry is as opposite from Dragon Quest as you can get.
Too scorpions.
Let's see.
They did 1 damage each.
I'm doing 2. That will be 5. No, I will not win. What if I drink a cola?
Alice is healed. I'm pretty sure cola doesn't heal you in real life. I think cola is actually poison.
It probably is. That's dying 5. I'm dealing 2 damage, and that's a lot more than 5. So let's run. But I'll go buy 3 more colas. And I think that's how I get my survivability up, is to have more cola.
I wonder what cola and burger were in the original.
I don't remember. Or not remember, I don't know.
You can't remember something you don't know.
I remember that I don't know it. If I get in another fight with 2 scorpions, I'm going to wait until I get them mostly down, and then use my... Or wait till they get me mostly down, and then use my cola.
Just start slamming cola. So that healed you for 10, right?
Yeah.
Or wait, I think just 8. I think... No. You're
10,
at 4, they hit you, and then you healed. Okay.
I'm gonna have to do it again. Just because that one's faster than me. Was faster than me.
Thrilling battles.
Battle in the opening story.
It's true. Alice advanced a level.
26 Mercedes. Hell yeah.
Holy shit, those scorpions were loaded.
I also love how it's not... They dropped an item. They were holding a treasure chest. Like, it's...
Or maybe it's just like you fight them and then unrelated, oh, there's a treasure chest nearby. Now that I've killed those things, I notice there's a treasure chest and I can go and open it.
I think the narration was Scorpion had a treasure chest. We'll see.
Let's pay attention next time. So that we can know exactly what the fiction is.
It's important.
What is that? A man-eater? Well, Alice isn't a man, she's a woman. So we'll be fine.
I'm doing 3. He's doing 1.
I don't like that attack animation.
I don't either.
Man-eater had a treasure chest. Okay, you were correct.
Oh, that was an easy battle to get 13 Mercedes.
Said Ziggurat, I don't remember it. Oh, a dungeon. It's been a long time since I played this game, and when I played this game, I did play it on the Switch in Aegis mode, which is where they made it better. Better balance. Ooh. Scary door.
I can not interact with the scary door.
What happened? Can you just try walking forward, or
Yeah,
does nothing
I can't
happen?
walk forward. I can't walk forward. Awesome. So that's locked door.
Maybe you have to like have a key and then go item key.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is all explained in the instruction manual that came with your copy you got from Babbage's.
This control key. Scion?
What about Scion? Yeah.
Is this the town? Okay.
Yeah. Weird pyramid north of Scion. You missed an excellent opportunity to use the word ziggurat.
It's true. Okay. I didn't remember if I had to press a button to interact or not, so I was just walking against it and it wasn't opening. I'm like, oh no. Did I get locked in here? One of the developers in that interview I was reading, I don't feel like fighting two of them. One of those developers said that they regretted in this game having where you can save anywhere, because if you killed a boss and you were like almost dead, but you saved because you just killed the boss, but then any fight would kill you, you would have to start the whole game over. And then Reiko Kodama responded, yeah, no one knew how to make RPGs at the time.
Nice. I wonder if that weird pyramid is the, quote, hill, unquote, that they're scared of. Because they said that was to the north, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking to see if there was anything hill adjacent up here. That is not an owl bear.
Yes, it is. Look, it has all the features of an owl and a bear. Bat wings on an eyeball. I like these weird sounds it's making.
Yeah.
I don't like that it just killed you. Alice's hope cannot overcome the power of Lassic. The adventure is over.
Oh my god. Well. Oh, that was start. God damn it.
Hit the restart button on your... I don't know if the Master System had a restart button.
I don't know if it did.
Yank the power cable out of your Master System.
Select a number. Okay. When did I save? Do I have my shield?
Nope.
I do.
Oh, because it was equipped.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Good thing I felt it in my bones that I was about to die.
So, I think they said there was something south of Scion as well?
Yeah.
I like that narration that they had about Alice's hope not overcome Lassic or whatever. That's a nice bit of storytelling to throw in instead of just saying, game over, get good.
Oh damn it, I didn't buy more cola. Oh my god! I love how I made it all the way to the second town, thinking, oh, I guess there's not battles on the overworld. Oh, 2 of these motherfuckers? Jesus. I can't believe he did 6 damage to me. for sure thought I was safe.
I worry it's going to turn out this game is balanced really bad and you have to do a bunch of grinding in the first 2 hours.
Yeah, it's kind of seeming like it. Alright, I have 20 now. Well, if I get low rolls like that, I definitely won't win. More of those threes, please. No. I said threes, not ones.
Maybe you could learn a spell?
This is cutting it close. If they get high rolls. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you learn spells by level up or if you have to buy them somewhere or something.
I think you learn them through level up, if I recall correctly.
Should I risk it to get the biscuit?
I don't know, man. It's late. When we were looking at starting this so late, I was like, you know, we'll be starting at like 9, but I'm coming in from California. I'll be reverse jet lagged. But then I remembered, oh wait, I was going to bed at like 7:30 in California because I was so tired all the time. So I don't think I'm actually getting that boon.
All that for 8 experience points.
And 26 Macedas.
Yeah, but I used 3 colas. So it's a net loss.
I feel like there's probably a more efficient way to go about this.
Yeah.
If we knew all the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But you just can't quit that cola.
So I love how I can't walk on the grass, but I can walk over trees on the overworld.
Yep. It's the martial law. Oh. Is this a separate town?
There is an underground passage to the Gothic Forest somewhere to the west of Paralit.
We're learning all sorts of stuff.
We are. I brought my notebook to write things down, but I haven't been doing it.
So there's a port town called Scion.
Medusa has been reborn and lives in a cave to the south. If you see her, you will be turned to stone. That's where probably a party member is. For is this a dangerous place? From the spaceport, you can go to Paseo on Motavia. This is Paralit residential area. Do they have a sword?
A shit sword. Did you press the wrong button?
No, it was a second-hand shot.
Oh, not an armory.
Shit swords.
Tit
Right,
sword.
I need to get up to 75. Can I do it?
Now you need to get to 320 so you can buy a tit sword.
That's true. All I want in life is a tit sword. Alright, that looks like Medusa's cave. Let's go try it.
Let's go get turned to stone. Maybe save. when that background appeared for half a second, I thought, did you just get in a battle without taking another step?
Cannot go forward. It's pitch black. Awesome. There's that one that needed a torch. Oh, there's a little town over here.
Oh, but you need a compass to get through the forest. Did the secondhand shop have a torch or something?
They had like warp back to town stuff, but I didn't check the secondhand shop in the second town over here. The second half of Paralit. Early parts of RPGs like this are effectively just for the frog developers, where it's like, I'm just going to mash eggs, it's the only thing I can do, and we'll see who dies first. And it's decided almost entirely by who has the most HP. I think that's close. Whew.
Don't you hate it when you're trying to drink a cola, but scorpions kill you because you didn't drink it fast enough?
Yeah, it happens to us all. So far, the thing I'm learning from this video game is, don't give the player two really strong enemies right off the bat before you have any party members, or wait, oh my god!
Also, maybe have your random encounter rolls work a little differently.
Yeah, the fact that it is so different. That was risky. I did it.
Yay.
It's the tensest part of RPGs. Alright. I would love to make it to a real dungeon in this 2 hours.
We gotta find a light.
Oh yeah, that's what I was heading back to town to do. I forgot. I don't think I got him. I'm getting too low of rolls. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's this do? Nothing happens, however. I was hoping maybe pot was short for potion. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You could probably put a potion in the pot if you wanted. I mean, I know what it does, but that would be spoilers.
Yes. Okay. Let's go back out and go to the other side of town.
The secondhand shop had like 3 things, didn't it?
Yeah, but they were... I'll check it again if it's not here. But, because A, they were all really expensive, and B, one was like warp, one was something similar.
Flash.
That sounds like a torch. Maybe it's a flashlight.
What is a McGlamp? Want to use my last 10 Mercedes to buy a cola.
That's right.
I like Alice's sprite.
Me too.
A little sword.
It's just one of them.
Dildo.
Hell yeah. Oh, god damn it.
Oh no.
It's 2 wing eyes.
I mean,
right
that's
away.
a better name for it than owl bear.
It's true. Let's see. Why do they have 2 different tones? Wait, I kicked ass. Well, I'm only doing 1. It's so weird that they're different notes, but I like it. Still only 4. Oh, I got a level though. What was that part?
I think it was a trap. I think it hurt you. Well, saving 1. It's a living.
Alright, I made it 0 steps into this cave. I hope the flash isn't consumable.
I think it might be.
Because it was very cheap. And they were selling what was called a magic lamp, which sounds like it would be one that's not consumable. And then I gotta save as soon as I'm out of here. One cola. And let's go.
I think the flash was 20.
Yes, it was. I was thinking of the escaper. Can I sell? I just need 5. Yeah! Beep up, buddy. Hey, at least I'm kicking swarm spots, you know?
Yeah. I like the idea that Alice just, like, turns on the flashlight and drops it, and...
Right. God damn it!
That's just wing eyes. And we've already made it further than we did before.
Yeah, it's very true. Oh my god. Why would you not kill the one that has 1 HP? For 4 experience points. God damn it.
Killing eye.
God damn it.
How much damage did that do, I wonder? How much health did you have?
I have 20 total. I don't know how much I had after my fight.
Did that actually hurt you, or is it just like, you know, you open the fake jar of nuts and a thing pops out and scares you? Is that all it is?
Because my screen doesn't flash red or anything. Dead tree?
A dead tree should be easy.
No, it is not. I hate that the flashlight is consumable. Because my survivability in the Medusa cave is really high, but it's expensive to do one each time. But I'm just going to turn around instead of taking a cola.
Gotta get off the cola. Yeah, I'm really getting the impression this game is terribly balanced.
Yeah, that's what it's feeling like.
I remember having a much better time playing the Ages version on Switch.
Yeah. We're about 15 minutes out from the first hour. I almost want to switch to the Switch, and I don't know how I would record it, but this is just grinding. I don't feel like I'm learning much. Oh, I have 4 MP. Or HP. I should not have done this.
No, I was wondering why you were going forward, but I didn't say anything. Because I'm sleepy.
But yeah, I think we will call it here on the Master System version, even though this mapper is cool and I was having fun, but I need the Ages quality of life. Because the reason I wanted to do the Master System over the Sega Ages version, because I own the Sega Ages version on my Switch. The reason I wanted to do this is I wanted to see the friction of it, and I have now seen the friction of it, and I would like that to go away, please. So, yeah, this was about 45 minutes of this one, and Bernard's sleepy, so we might do the other one tomorrow, and I figure out a way to record my Switch by then. Alright, so here we are on the Switch. last night, after we got done with the Master System, I grinded to get me back to level 4. The only thing different is because I have a lot more money, I have my sword as well as my shield. But otherwise, in the same position that we were.
And you are playing on Aegis mode, which rebalances the game to make it not bad, right?
Yes.
We still do need to get some cola.
And a flashlight. Also, I love, this is the only JRPG I can think of where only the pawn shop lets you sell your items. It doesn't make sense that you can sell items in JRPGs, and this one went out of its way to make it make sense.
But also, you can't buy a new flashlight anywhere. You can only get them secondhand. That's weird.
That's why they're consumable. They break. Also, with the Sega Aegis mode, you move so fast.
I was about to say.
Alright.
I love the portrait of Alice on the right next to the stats.
It's very good. Okay. And I don't have to map because I got an auto mapper. Man, I don't know if they lowered the encounter rate or whatever, but I feel like it's impossible for me to get into a fight in this version of the game.
I mean, they probably did, but also, if you'll remember, last night the encounter rate was wildly variable.
It's true. There's a lot of treasure chests. Not very far in at all. The auto mapper does take away some of the charm, but I can be a weirdo freak who wants to map his own game in my spare time.
Yes.
I don't have to waste Bernard's time with it.
Yes, you waste my time with a lot of stuff, but...
Oh my god, see, I still haven't gotten to a fight in here.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is incredibly low encounter rate. So the...
just so you know, this is the first time we're doing this. I don't know if this is going to appear on the game capture, but I can see your cursor.
Okay, I don't think it will. Oh, finally we got somebody.
Wing Eye!
Out of the way just in case. Yeah, I did 11 in one hit. The numbers have definitely been messed with. But I kind of wish they didn't mess with the encounter rate, because putting this as like things to learn from JRPGs is balancing a JRPG is hard, and there were way too many encounters / never any encounters last night, and while increasing your rewards and lowering the encounter rate should make it about even, I don't think that solves the issues of the first one. It just makes different issues, but at least it makes the game easier.
Stoneman.
Oh, I thought it was in a fight.
No. It seems to be a man who has been turned to stone.
I don't have anything that could return him to normal.
You don't think Cola will work?
No. What the fuck is that? There's a giant boom outside my window.
That's probably fine.
Alright. So I mapped this whole dungeon with one fight.
And now we gotta find a way to heal someone who's been turned to stone.
Yeah. I also, when I was playing through last night, I did take my game journal and write down the NPC hints.
Nice.
Which everyone just talks about a bunch of different caves. And there is something called Secret in the Scion shop. It costs 200. And there's a underground passage west of Paralit that we hadn't found yet. And then there's a bunch of caves. So,
I actually remember what we need to do to continue on the critical path, but I won't tell you unless you tell me to.
Okay.
I don't know if you want this to be the experience of the one kid who has a master system, or we're in Europe and there are two kids who have master systems, and I'm the other kid and I've played this before and I can give you hints.
Yeah. I almost said last night in my notes when I was like, oh, as everyone knows, the NES kicked the Master System's butt. I mean, everyone who isn't Brazilian knows that. But yeah, Scorpions dropped 52 gold, which is ridiculous. Oh, these guys are still really strong over here. I don't think I'm ready.
And they're still called owlbear. They got wings like an owl and eyes like a bear.
Yeah, I want to... I'll probably finish it here on the Switch just because it's simple to do so. But I want to play Frank Cifaldi's ROM hack of this game. So I think he changes the numbers and did a retranslation and stuff. And they're probably not still called owl bears. But I was going for... These fishmen hit fucking hard. I found one last night.
Fishmen.
Yeah, let's not step on the beach. Stepping on the beach, do.
No.
Oh wait, is it the Laconia pot?
Is what the Laconian pot?
The thing we need to do?
No. Well, oh wait, I suppose you were asking. So.
Yeah. Alright, so if it's not the pot, then I'll keep.
I mean, in a sense, it sort of is. It's part of it.
Okay.
But you don't just use the Laconian pot.
Transer, Flash, and Escaper. Magic lamp, but that's just a permanent flashlight. I know this because if you go right here, it tells you that it's a permanent flashlight.
Nice. I was about to ask how we know that.
Yeah, I did read the manual last night because it comes with this version of the game, and that seemed to be accurate to how this game was meant to be played. So I do know a couple of things. It's an armory. Ooh, I could upgrade to a light suit.
A legit suit.
But I have enough for the secrets, whatever the secrets are. Oh. Why'd you have your prices up if it's not for sale?
Now, here's the thing. What you need to do is really stupid, and I don't think you could reasonably be expected to figure it out.
You talked to him a bunch of times. It was in the manual.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay. I know that it's for the spaceport, and I don't think I need to go to the spaceport right now. I don't know if I do, but I don't think that I do.
I mean, you gotta go somewhere.
Yeah. Had a bottle of medicine. Ah, okay. I'm piecing it together. I think we do need to go to space because we need to go to Paseo because homeboy down here captured a talking animal that was last seen with Odin that had medicine around its neck, and he sold him to a merchant from Paseo. And so if we go to Paseo, we can find Meow, and Meow will have the medicine around his neck, which will save Odin. That's my guess.
Yes.
So. Oh, this is the armory. See, I did it. I arrived at it, and you didn't have to give me too many hints. Come on, get me in a fight real quick, so I can get that light suit. Come on. When I want fights, they never happen. Oh, never mind. I'll get it eventually. You may proceed. That's stupid and cool. The governor is in Paseo. He rules all of Motavia. Long ago, a spaceship was built in the Gothic laboratory.
Hell yeah.
This is Palma Spaceport. From the spaceport, you can go to Paseo on Motavia. God damn it.
Gotta make sure to talk to everyone multiple times, just in case.
Do you have your passport? Yes. Don't be a fool. Oh, I guess I don't.
You don't have your passport.
There's a special sprite that I haven't seen before. What do you mean there doesn't seem to be anything special about it?
I love when you're explicitly given the option to look at something and it's like, there's nothing here.
Oh, I do want a passport. Have I ever done anything illegal? No. Do you currently have an illness? No. Passport fee is 100. Will you pay it? Sure. Not my passport.
Hell yeah. Good thing you've never done anything illegal.
Yeah. Good thing they didn't. That's all the background check they had.
Do you pinky swear you've never done anything illegal?
Bound for Motavia. Let's go. I'm so used to Star Ocean for my space JRPGs that I was expecting to not leave Palma for half the game. This is so slow. I love it. But you can skip it. That's nice. Well, that's fast now. Aw, they have the town music. Antlions roam in the desert. There's a cake shop in the cave called Nala on Palma. I had heard about the cake shop. I had heard about that cake shop in the Shmuplations thing, where they were like, why is there a cake shop in one of the dungeons? And they're like, well, we needed you to bring back a souvenir for so-and-so, and we thought that cake would be nice. And then we were like, where could we put it? Let's just put it in a dungeon. I feel like this whole game was just them like, you know what? Why not? Let's just fucking do it.
We gotta get this out the door.
I have a rare animal. Would we pay 1 billion for it? No. Yes. I have Meow. We will be fellow travelers. I'm Alice. What's your name?
Meow.
Meow. Have you ever heard of a man named Odin?
Yes, but he is turned to stone. If he drinks this medicine, he'll be okay. But I cannot open the bottle.
Well, then we better go save Odin together. O.K. question mark? Yay, they follow behind you and look at his sprite. It's perfect.
I love it. I love how you get 1 second of a different tune as you're going along the moving path.
let's go back to Odin. I love old JRPG music. It's so good.
Last night when we were playing, I didn't notice, but Metagrace hopped in the chat to be like, "Whoa, y'all are playing Phantasy Star," and then later I was like, "Hey, yeah, sorry I didn't see, but yeah, we were playing Phantasy Star. It kind of sucks." She was like, "No, it's awesome," and I was like, "The math is terrible," and she was like, "Okay, well, maybe, but still."
I'm gonna get 1,000,000 experience points from this. 64. Hell yeah.
Ooh, you learned a new spell, I think it said.
And I got 208 Mercedes.
Goodness me. What's your new spell?
Oh, it's a battle spell of some sort.
I guess so, yeah. Ironic Sword.
Buy is what it's called.
Is that an escape? I don't remember what that is.
I don't know. But let's save. Alright. Let's go to FM synthesis. Oh, no. Want to reset. I mean, I did just save, so it would be fine. I'll just save again, just in case.
You gotta double save.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to hear the remade music. Man, I freaking love the... Oh, I hit start again.
You pressed start again.
Future JRPGs were smart and put you on continue if you had a save game. I didn't buy the new flashlight. Rules. Yeah. I think the title screen and the overworld are like fine, but about the same. But that dungeon music was lit.
Unlike the dungeon itself.
Yes.
"12 Mercedes from one swarm."
Mm-hmm. This new math is nuts. Yay, we have Odin. Spoilers that we have Odin because he showed up in the UI before I could talk to him. Thanks for saving me. I guess if Medusa can stop me, I don't have much hope of killing Lassic, do I? My brother died trying to kill Lassic. Before he died, he told me to seek your help. Is that so? Well, I must not let your brother die unavenged. Why did you try to kill Medusa? Because Medusa has a mystic axe. Unfortunately, she got away from me. Anyhow, I've stashed a compass in one of the passages of this cave. Let's go and get it. I didn't see no stinking compass.
Well, a treasure chest just appeared on the map.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see it now.
I guess it's secret. And Odin has to tell you that it's there.
Now we can go to the forest. Yeah, this is much more pleasant with... Oh. My headphones just died. 1 second. Alright, I'm back.
Hi.
Hi.
So we have a compass now.
We do. So we can go to the forest, which I accidentally went to so many... Oh, it's not even like a dungeon or anything? You can just now walk over the trees? That's amazing.
Cute.
Oh yeah.
Needle gun.
Let me see what everybody has before I buy an extra thing I already have, like I did earlier. Status for Odin. He already has an iron axe and iron armor.
Does Meow have equipment? I forget.
No. Does not currently. I don't know if he gets it eventually or not. Welcome to Epi. The governor of Motavia might possibly help you well. Okay. Noah lives on Motavia.
Just there is someone named Noah living on that entire planet.
Sure, I'm looking for a dungeon key. I've hidden a dungeon key in the warehouse in the outskirts of Caminite. I don't know where that is, but that is an actionable NPC hint.
Caminite.
Key.
Is Caminite the town we start in, or is that Paralit?
That's Paralit. I don't know where Caminite is. Luveno had a laboratory in the Gothic Forest long ago, it is said. Do you know what the hardest, strongest material on our world is? No. It's Laconia. Arms with Laconia are the best to have. Well, I just gave away all of my Laconia. That's it? That's in here? It's just a hint about Noah and a dungeon key? It seemed like an awful lot. I don't want to fight 3 fishmen? Hell no. One of them kicks my ass. I'm never stepping on sand. If I can help it. And I do not still have a flashlight.
Looks like you need a key anyway, based on the map. Spoiling things.
Yeah. I like having party members. This is so much easier with party members.
So I do not remember what you're supposed to do next.
Cool. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we have leads on the Gothic Forest, out to the west of our starting town. The ziggurat up there needs a magic key. Maybe I can fight a fishman now. I love the FM synthesis. It has such interesting, like, bass noises. Alright. Fucking fishman. Oh, it's just one. And I'm strong now. So let's see what we can do.
What is chat?
Yeah, what is chat? Okay.
It's a spell of talk when we already have the option to talk.
Yeah, that's so weird.
I do not like the Fishman's attack animation.
No. $168 Mercedes.
Because the town that we started in did have that, like, place that could be described as a warehouse.
Yeah.
That dungeon. Is like the top right one Camonite and the bottom left one Paralit, or are they the same town?
I thought they were the same town, but now there's a unopened chest in here. Yeah, I guess it is. I could have sworn there was an NPC that was like, "Oh, this is the residential area of Paralit," as in the other part was also Paralit. I got that one. Alright, so now we can go to the Peninsula Dungeon.
Don't forget to heal while you're here.
Oh, yeah.
Force Swarm.
And they die fast.
Oh, do you have a flash?
Oh, that's what I was actually going back to get.
Such fun. Oh, Tarantule. 50 HP.
I did 6 in one turn. I think I can do this. Well, not if it dodges a lot.
Oh, it did 17 damage to Odin.
Yeah, it did
and 19 to Meow.
And 3 to Alice.
That legit suit is legit.
Yeah, it is.
I think you have to see a priest to revive.
Yeah, I think so.
Do they have a priest here?
No, it looks like they don't care about our spiritual well-being here.
Dang.
It's not like it's a far walk.
I like this church tune.
Yeah. All right.
Do we have a flashlight?
No, I still forgot to grab one.
Things just keep happening.
Yeah. I'm just gonna buy a couple. Since I keep forgetting to grab one. We can one turn an owlbear now. We're strong. Ooh, I like that.
Everyone advanced a level.
Nice. Oh my god. Maybe it's just the random encounter RNG is still just bad. Because that was one step again.
Hell yeah. Cola!
Yeah.
I love when I go into a...
Oh shit.
Gold lens.
And there's 4 of them.
Ah, you can take them.
Let's see. For doing 5 damage each.
Well, they did 5 damage to Meow, who doesn't have any equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then they did 6 to Odin.
Yeah, I think I gotta run. Oh my god. Thank god.
It would have been really funny if taking a step forward would have put you into the same battle again, because
yeah, I was
still
testing
there.
to see. I was testing to see if. Oh, I fell down. That was a pitfall. That's fun. An empty.
Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, it did.
And a boss. I was expecting there to be a boss behind that door.
Yeah,
that
me
would
too.
Instantly kill you.
Hey, I found a flashlight.
That'll be great if we somehow survive this.
Yeah, these pitfalls are sucking. I can use some colas. I have a lot.
Do you have an escape or whatever it's called?
I don't think I do. A transer is the one I need.
Or what does buy do?
I can't use it here, so it's escape Alice probably.
Yeah.
Can I give this to Meow? No.
Yeah, can't wear clothes. Meow's a little animal. Ooh.
Oh, here's the boss.
This rules.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, that doesn't roll. That was 24 damage.
I love this skeleton. I don't love that he's going to kill Odin.
Not that that's enough to do anything, but...
You got this.
Odin died. Alice
Alice
died. Come on,
died.
Meow. Yay! And it's just...
Ooh, Iron Fang. That sounds like a weapon for Meow.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
And hopefully that's a really good weapon for Meow, because Meow's on his own now.
I'm going to save in spot 2 just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So that was around... Let's see, we've been recording for about 47 minutes, so we got about 30 minutes left to hit our 2 hours. How do I get up?
I mean, if you keep going, surely we'll find a way.
Come on, random encounter RNG. That looks like a way up. Come on, give me lots of them.
Hell yeah, $20. Exactly what we needed.
Just, can one of these chests please have a transer in it?
Or like something to revive Alice.
Right. I'll take a Phoenix down or a Chimera Wing. And some mixed metaphors. Stairs. Alright. We're getting close. By getting close, I mean I have no idea. I just hope I don't find another... Oh, that's stairs down.
To nowhere.
And there's nothing special there either. Okay, cool. So far, this RNG is with me, though.
Yep.
Ah, damn
Nope.
it! Why did I have to say something?
Where bat?
Oh, he's only doing 2.
I love his animation.
Yeah, the animations in this game are really good.
That only did 3 damage, I think, if I
Okay.
recall what your health was.
Oh, definitely not.
Well, maybe with the Iron Fang, Meow now does 50 damage a hit.
Come on.
Oof.
This has got to be it. Nice! Okay.
Do you have any cola?
Can Alice use magic? Nope. Item. No.
You have no cola.
No cola. I have 9 HP. We got this.
Yeah, this game isn't quite as... Oh, thank goodness. Isn't quite as unimpeachable as Dragon Quest.
No. Another flashlight.
Hell yeah. Everything's great for Meow.
Alright. We have come a really long way. I'm going to save on number 2 again. Gotta win RNG. Whoops. $20.
Yay!
Alright, and this is the way out. I just have to not fall into a pitfall again.
Yep, or meet 4 gold lenses.
I need to stop opening treasure chests. I'm playing with fire.
And then once you get out, you just have to get back to town.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, fuck.
Evil Dead?
Oh my god, I am the luckiest boy.
I mean, I think the luckiest boy wouldn't have run into the Evil Dead in the first place.
That's true.
Yes! That didn't do any damage.
It didn't do any damage. I again proclaim I am the luckiest boy. We did it. Oh my god, I'm so cute. No!
Dead tree.
Oh, thank god.
Maybe save now that you're out of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Not on number 1!
I believe in RNG to get me to right over here.
Okay, goodness. This little animal dragging 2 corpses into the church.
Sabras, Cabras, Sebras, Bass. I can't believe we survived that. All right. What did we accomplish? Nothing?
We fought a skeleton. We got a weapon from Meow.
Yeah, but I don't think
we made any forward progress.
No.
I mean, we didn't thoroughly explore that dungeon, did we? We just sort of got ourselves into a spot.
Yeah. All right.
We have plenty of flashes now.
It's probably not smart to have every single dungeon use the same key.
Yeah.
I
like how quickly the attacks play out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're even hitting poor little kitty cat for just one or two. So we got them. I hate the order that they are attacking these people in.
Yep.
That's what group-based attacks in a JRPG are all about.
Gotta get them all down to barely any health before taking them out.
Yeah. Nice.
It's funny that they act as if it's even a choice whether you are going to open the chest, because technically, yes, you might think, well, do I want to risk the danger of a trap opening this chest? But, like, you're gonna open the chest.
Yeah.
You're not just gonna not open a treasure chest.
Very true. Nothing.
There's still a spot near the top middle that needs to be explored.
Yeah. I feel it's probably just more pitfalls, but we killed the boss and we can take the monsters, so I don't mind re-exploring the whole dungeon.
Was there something specific we were looking for in this cave?
No man that goes into the room in the far corner has ever come out alive. Ha 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 ha.
Cool, let's go there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
The woman and the cat will be fine. Sucks to be Odin, but...
Oh, we gotta go down. Oh, we gotta go down. And we gotta go down. I should have backtracked to the stairs, but oh well. Shit.
Damn.
I should have bought a transer.
Yeah.
Because now I'm down at the bottom of the thing again.
You can heal everyone with Alice's magic, though.
That's true.
Have him pee. Probably can't heal everyone fully, but you can get everyone doing all right.
And another for Alice. Oops, it's status. Why do they keep blocking the doors behind them when they go through?
To be polite.
A burger!
Burger! I love to eat a burger that I found in a treasure chest at the bottom of a deep, dark cave behind locked doors. Maybe the reason that people who go into the room are never seen again is because they eat the burger. I was about to ask, why do all the doors use the same key? But I guess that's sort of how real houses are.
True.
Only 2 gold lens?
I eat 2 gold lenses for breakfast. And I have a burger now. I'm not afraid of nothing. Look, they actually are teaming up on one little guy. They did it. They killed one before attacking the other one. I'm so proud of them. Yeah, because an important thing in JRPGs is managing your incoming DPS. And so, if you're fighting a bunch of dudes, getting one of them killed gets you that much less damage coming in at you.
Cola.
Nice. Okay, now we can... Oh, I don't want to fight 3 of them. They're not doing too much damage to me, but I don't think I could have won that.
Yeah.
It would have been close. Let's not pitfall again. There's a tiny thing I haven't done right over there. I doubt it's anything, but I'm being thorough. It is, in fact,
what if Lassic's there?
Okay. And we're back to the beginning. But that treasure chest looks like I might be able to pass through it. It doesn't have a wall behind it. I don't know if that's true or not, but...
Yeah, I think the treasure chests are just sort of like our walls on the map, but I'm not sure. Because there are 2 that are like that on here.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do I get into the top corner? 'Cause we've done everything.
Maybe the far corner was referring to whatever room the skeleton was. Or it's referring to this corner because there's 4 werebats here.
Maybe this was just to get an Iron Fang for Meow? Or we're going to meet somebody who's going to spawn a chest in here and we have to do it all again later?
Maybe. We do have a lot of Mercedes now.
We do. Bee-ba-ba-boo-ba-bee-boo. Zirconian armor. I could buy just that. Let's go see if we have upgrades otherwhere.
Otherwhere?
Otherwhere. So I said that completely on accident, but I like that more than anywhere else. Otherwhere is a...
I mean, I think what you would say is elsewhere.
True, but I still like otherwhere. I think it sounds cool.
You could buy so much cola.
I could buy 100 cola. Ooh. I can get a tit sword.
You didn't want to save up for a circular sword?
No, I wanted to spread the wealth.
Weird, I'm only getting audio through my right earbud now.
Weird. I'm getting it through both of mine. Maybe one of your earbuds died. Alright, let me check my notebook. Let's see. So we have Cave Nala, which is the north coast of Baia Malay, which is behind that magic key door. Cave Iala, we just did. We already got Meow. We already got the compass. We already bought the secrets. We also already bought. We already caught Odin. There's an underground passage west of Paralit. So Cave Nala and west of Paralit. However, I can't cross this water. Oh, somebody did talk about the governor of Matavia. So let's go.
Might as well
back.
Yeah, might as well go back to Matavia, see what's up.
This is a dungeon. Nice. I love that this dungeon on a different planet. Oh, do you have a present to give to the governor? This is when we need the cake. I don't think
you want a tit sword? I like this golden dungeon.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I was already operating in tank controls, and I was pressing up to move forward. We have a lot of money. What can we buy? Got anything cool? I could just buy a passport. That's fun. Thick fur. Now Meow won't die in 2 hits.
I was about to ask, can Meow equip that?
Not use. Ugh. Nice. Alright, let's go explore the desert. Ew, I don't like that.
There's a lot of them.
I don't like that at all. Ew. Giant scorpion.
G-Scorpy.
Didn't hurt too bad. Ew.
It's just a worm.
I knew it was a worm. I just don't like the big eye hole on it or whatever. But these animations being on an 8-bit system is very cool. I agree with the team's idea that they should do what you can't do on the Famicom. Meow learned a spell.
Yeah, it's 12 MP now.
Oh, shit.
12 max MP.
Yeah. I'm just swimming in Masada now.
Mm-hmm. You need to walk without rhythm.
Yes.
This is bad.
Phew.
Let's go back to town, maybe.
Yeah, let's go heal.
Why didn't they just like have some sort of geographical feature that blocks your progress instead of all these giant sandworm things? There's so many of them.
With human mouths. Okay. You helped a lot. You don't have to say I'm sorry I could not help. You did great. I don't remember if I talked to everybody last time I was here. It's not possible. Oh, so those are antlions. So whatever our next thing is. So the governor loves sweets. So we gotta go get cake from the cake lady. Mahario and a mountain to the north of Paseo. Some intelligent monsters have their own language. Yeah, if I had a Rosetta Stone, I would be talking to all these monsters.
Maybe chat lets you talk to monsters who have their own language.
It didn't let me talk to Fishman.
But is that an intelligent monster that has its own language?
Looked like it.
It does have Min in the title.
Yeah. What? If you're still in your pajamas, you gotta get dressed. Ooh, I like this dungeon.
I don't like that tarantula.
Still doing 8 to me, but we're kicking butt too, so. Alice is tied up. I don't like that. Odin is tied up. I don't like that. Meow is tied up. Okay.
Why didn't they do that in the first place?
Maybe they were trying.
Damn.
Jesus.
But you got a lot of Mercedes out of it. What spells does Meow have?
Oh, let me check. Meow has Cure.
Does that...
I wonder if that's a fancy heal or if that's Cure.
Status effects?
No, it's a better heal. Hell yeah. We just got super survivable. And I don't know if that picks up or not.
What picks up?
But it's... Oh, I guess it didn't. I clapped so that I would have it on the waveform to know that I needed to cut stuff out. But Discord just...
Road slime.
Ooh. You're a little strong, but so am I. Stop with this binding. Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Not 2 of them. God damn it. my god. And only for $50 too.
Man, last night 50 was a lot of bucks.
Yeah. I want to find the cake lady. 'Cause I've been spoiled that she's in here. I'm getting so many flashlights.
I feel like I would expect there to be more than one place where you could get a cake.
Right?
In this whole star system.
Ooh, another burger.
Then maybe it has to be a really good cake.
Yeah. Maybe the best bakery in the world is in the bottom of this dungeon.
In the bottom of a cave in the middle of the desert.
Fuck.
You got a burger, though.
Yeah.
There's the cake making person.
I'll be a thief.
Oh wait, is that a boss?
It's marked as a boss. We want to be friends with people from Palma. I am people from Palma.
I want to eat a nut of...
Lerma? I don't have any nuts of Lerma.
Okay.
I think maybe this is a boss that we just... The secret is that you can talk to him. Or something, because... That didn't mean nothing to me.
I have no memory of this. Cake shop has to be at the end of this spiral.
Who are you? I'm busy with my training now. Do not be a nuisance. Well, it's somebody.
Maybe try talking to them again?
Oh yeah, because this game does do that. No.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
There is that path at the bottom left.
Yeah. But I think that was the treasure, like a dead end. And that's why I didn't go there. But we'll go see. Oh, no, it's going. But there's no cake, lady. The map spoiled it for me. It was a different color shape. I don't know who was supposed to give me that hint, but the map gave it to me. I feel marking secret doors on the map is a little much. 2,000 Meseta.
What?
That's a lot of Meseta.
We're gonna buy so much cake.
Love you, kids. Oh, shit!
I don't suppose you can talk to this one.
Nope. Alice
No.
died.
Well, don't go there.
No, let's not do that one.
When was the last time you saved?
Right now. We'll do it on number 2, just in case. Because it gave me so much Meseta, and that boss was so strong, I wonder if this is, like, for way later in the game, but the map spoiled it for me. Like, you get this hint to come here a very long time from now. Because, yeah, the only thing down here... No, because it's still just a tarantula.
I mean, I can see it being just like... Because you can run from the boss, so...
Yeah.
Just put it there to scare you.
Mm-hmm. Which it worked.
It did scare me, and certainly scared Alice.
It scared her to death. Are there any other... No.
Yeah, let's just get out of here for now.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to kill those friendly outcasts who want to be friends with people from Palma?
Well, I'm not going to, because they're friendly outcasts.
Wait, is there something down?
There's a dead Alice in my party.
Oh. So you don't want to explore?
No, I'll come back. Odin has beefy legs when he's walking down. Those are like tree trunks.
Yeah, when he's walking downwards, he sort of looks like some sort of centaur.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can fight scorpions. What if I was like, I can fight scorpions, and then it was a booby-trapped chest that killed both of them?
That would be great.
It would be hilarious. Okay, let's save Alice. Save her soul. But now we have a shitload of Meseta. Let's hook people up. Well, I can't hook anyone up with, in this shop. Well,
remember to heal Meow and Odin.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's do this one more time. Oh my god.
No. Oh, 66 HP?
That's not bad.
Might be able to, like, one-shot you, though.
Yeah. It says you can't cross them on foot, so I'm not gonna risk it. Fuck 3 of these guys. Yeah, we just one-shot owlbears.
How far we've come.
Would have only taken our entire night last night to get this far. Rick. Yeah, I feel we probably could have stopped and had it good enough after that last oh my god, one of my friends' names on the Switch is Ass Blast, and they just got online while I'm recording for the stream.
Nintendo allows this.
That's so funny. Alright, we have now searched everything, and I saw no cake lady.
We did find a red dragon.
We found a red dragon, and we found a lady that said, if you talk to me or my son again, I'll kill you. And we found some friendly northern farmers. Yeah. I don't see anything else. Dagnabbit. Maybe this isn't the cave that they were talking about? Looks like we've already gotten the NPC hint about the cake lady. So if that person that said, don't talk to me, was the cake lady, I feel like we would have been able to talk to her. There's just antlions everywhere. But yeah, there's nothing else here. It's so weird. Well, maybe because the northern farmers are marked as
okay,
boss.
So
maybe I do have to kill them.
I don't think that is the cave that I'm looking at a walkthrough now. I think it's a different cave where the cake shop is.
Okay.
Do you want me to read you more information?
Yeah, I didn't see one anywhere.
The bakery is located in the Nala Cave northeast of Kamenet.
Oh, back on our home planet. Okay. Let's go find us a cave. So north. I gotta do something about this water. Maybe it's up through all of this. An Evil Dead. There's a cave. I love how the NPC hint about getting flashlights was some caves are too dark to see. It has been every single one. Just finding a lot of stairs downward. Let's see how far we've come. We've come pretty far. Alright, this better be the best cake in the history of cake.
I mean, we don't even get to eat the cake. We have to give it to the governor.
That's true. Meow learned another spell. Hair.
Terrier.
Is it Earth or Scare? Which tear is it going to be? I still can't believe we survived the cave on the peninsula. Meow had 9 HP left.
Yeah, this walkthrough I pulled up to find where the cake shop cave is says, by the way, you might wonder why we will not enter the dungeon entrance on the peninsula south of Scion. Be patient. At the moment, it will be too dangerous for our small party due to the massive pitfalls within the cave.
Well, prove them wrong.
On the Ages version, at least.
Yeah. Ooh, Alice learned a new spell, too. Fire! We finally got attack magic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got a surprising number of, like, support spells before you got a simple fireball in this game. Okay. We have, in fact, recorded 2 hours of just
looking for cake.
Second game. No, of the Switch version. According to Craig. There was some dead air when we were getting started, but not too much.
I'm sorry, I have a shop in such a place. Shortcake for 1,000 Mercedes.
Yes.
That was not 1,000 that he just took from us.
How much did he take?
Like, oh, the guide here says he only takes 280 from you.
That's weird.
Yeah, because our Mercedes total definitely did not drop by 1,000.
No. Alright, so let's go finish this quest, give the governor some cake, and then wrap it up.
Alright.
So I definitely feel like I got this game's vibe at this point.
Gotta use the dungeon key every time.
Mm-hmm. Why not? Jesus.
I dropped a metal wire on the floor, and now I can't find it, and I'm scared I'm going to step on it.
Oh, don't do that.
I was messing around with a twist tie, and the, like, paper part came off, so I just had a wire, and then I dropped the wire.
Come on. Three heals.
So since that one shop on Motavia has passports for sale, I'm guessing you can just drop your passport.
Maybe, yeah.
And you would have to buy another one.
Yeah, because otherwise, there's no point. I'm sad that I'm too impatient to listen to that kick-ass space music each time.
Yeah.
But it takes way too long. I love how I'm breaking and entering into the into the governor's house.
You're not breaking. You have a key.
Is that it?
I guess. The robot took the shortcake.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And we did it.
I'm the governor. I'm told that you intend to try to kill Lassic. I admire your courage. In the Maharu cave lives an Espar named Noah. I will give you a letter of introduction to present to her. I have faith that you will kill Lassic and return her eventually. You should rest here a while after your long journey. If I recall correctly, something funny happens here.
Fell into a deep sleep. Oh. A succubus.
Yep.
I don't like it.
It's a succubus.
Yeah, they're gonna kill us. Yep. This is a forced loss. Seeing as how it was in a cutscene.
You had a bad dream. I have faith that you will kill Lassic and return here eventually.
That's funny. But yeah, so let's have a brief break and then we will reconvene and share our thoughts on what we took away from this section of the game. All right, so my main takeaway for Phantasy Star is balancing a JRPG is really hard.
Yeah, I mean, I've never done it. It could be that it's easy and they just were really bad at it, but it is definitely possible to be bad at it or to be good at it.
Yes. Like I love that this game had real small numbers like a Dragon Quest because it really showed how bad the math was, because it should be having similar math to Dragon Quest because the numbers are the same size and it's not even close.
Yeah, so we spent like an hour just sort of trying to do literally anything in the original version, and it was rough.
Yeah, like there were right at the beginning, there were several times where I would go out to fight a scorpion, have to use 1, maybe 2 colas to survive the fight, be given 8 gold, which is not enough to buy a single cola, and I would be in near death and have to go back and do it again. So I was at a net loss of number go up, which is not ideal.
Yeah, it made me appreciate Dragon Quest a lot.
Yeah. And then when we switched over to the Ages version, they fixed up the rewards math. If anything, they were too generous on the rewards math. But then they also messed with the encounter rate, and I felt like I never saw any monsters in the Ages version. Like, notably, that one time when I escaped from the Peninsula Cave and ran into like 2 or 3 and was able to run away from them, there just was not a lot of fighting this time around. And I think that if it had the original encounter rate, or at least a like normalized encounter rate, so instead of being between 1 and 1,000 steps, maybe it was between 10 and 100 steps, I think it would have been fine with the increased rewards. I think it would have felt fine. They probably could have not given us so much gold per battle or whatever. I feel they could have fixed the math even better for the Ages version, which is more proof that balancing a JRPG is hard.
Yes, I would. If you're an absolute sicko, you're probably going, oh no, I am definitely going to play the original version if I play this game, and I'm like, okay, that's cute. You can try the original version. Try and have fun with that. If you do have fun with that, I'm very happy for you, but I don't think you will.
Yeah,
But if you want to enjoy the great music and graphics and just aesthetic and everything, then the Aegis version is there.
yeah. I am a sicko, and I will not play the Master System part again. Even when I was saying when we switched to the ages that like I was missing something from drawing my own maps. That's not enough for me to go back and play the original. It was brutal to get going at all, and not in the way that like if it would have been a actual Dragon Quest, I think it having bad math would have been okay because I would feel more comfortable like trying something because I would if I lost I would lose gold, but I would uh keep my experience or whatever. I feel like that would have made the math not hurt as bad, but as it was not fun on the Master System version.
Yes, so important to note that when Sam calls a JRPG a Dragon Quest, what he means is that
Yes.
when you die, you don't get a game over, you get transported back to your last save with your experience and stuff still intact. This is a shorthand he has devised and is using without necessarily explaining.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that this is a relaunch where we're potentially going to meet new people, and I just keep making references to the 7-year-old podcast. But the battles themselves were not bad though. The backgrounds were all gorgeous. The sprite graphics were all amazing. Reiko Kodama, good at their job. Who'da thunk it? Um I also really liked how fluid all of the animations were, even if it was like one out of every three just made me really uncomfortable. Way too many monsters fight with their tongue in Phantasy Star.
Yeah.
I also liked that the animations were meticulous, but they were fast because so many JRPGs like Pokemon and Digimon, one of the first things I do is turn off the battle animations because they just take so long and they're just wasting my time. And it's like I saw the cool one time and I'm over it. So turn it off. And I never felt like anything was outstaying its welcome here, even the weird tongue ones. I also really liked like I specifically liked the vibe of this game being a note-taking game. Obviously, in the original, you were drawing your own maps, so you were likely to be writing notes anyways. And like all of the NPCs give you hints, but it like very rarely were they like go to the north cave, you'll need the fire rod, and just tell you exactly what it is. But there were two times while we were playing where I was able to piece together the what to do next, and it wasn't from any of the ones that were like there's a cave to the west of Perilit. It was ones where they're like, oh, we saw Odin with a little animal, and then I sold a weird talking animal to Paseo, and I was able to put those things together of like, oh, I should go to Paseo and find the animal that was worth Odin, and then I can go save Odin. And then again with the we were kind of lost after the Peninsula dungeon where it didn't give us anything. And we're like, well, what do we do? And then I was like, wait, someone did mention the governor on Paseo, but that's probably something where we need to go. And it was, in fact, the next part on the critical path. Despite them all being incredibly curt, like 5 words per text box, and that's the only text box they get pretty much. I do love the like not obvious way that they were all throwing down hints the whole time.
Yes, and the fact that they had so little to work with, so little space, made it
Hmm.
very funny because uh, just completely unnatural speech
Yeah.
from all these people, just like the weirdest possible things to say to a stranger.
One I wrote down because I loved it so much was I heard that there are Motavians on Motavia and Druxians on Druxus.
Dezorians?
Dezorians. I couldn't remember what it was. It was already off screen when I jotted it down. But yeah,
Okay.
Dezorians on Dezoris something.
Yes.
But yeah, they're it just the every single NPC I talked to I enjoyed the interaction in some way. I either thought it was funny, or I thought it was cute, or I thought it was interesting what they were telling me, or something, which is hard to do on a Master System cartridge. That they were pushing the limits of a 4 megabyte cartridge at the time.
Is that how big the Phantasy Star cartridge was?
I believe so. That's what I think it said in the shmuplations I was reading.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's very, very small. But I also want to call out the music in this game as being incredibly fantastic. We did half of our playthrough with the bleep loops. I don't know what you call that synthesizer, but then we did the other half with the FM synth, and both of them were really good in different ways. Uh, like on the Genesis, almost everybody who isn't Sega made some of the shittiest music that you will find in the history of video games, because FM synths are crotchety and a little weird, but Sega's really good at it. And so switching from the bleep bloops, which were really good, to the FM synth was also really good in a surprisingly different way. Like, it didn't just feel like switching from like a MIDI track to an orchestrated track or something, where it's just like more but the same thing. They like all felt incredibly different. Some standout tracks that I really liked were the dungeons and the church in the FM synth version, and then I prefer the overworld in the bleep bloop version. It feels like adventure when in that overworld theme. It's so good.
Yeah.
So, in short, I think that this game earns its place in the JRPG canon because it tries a whole bunch of weird things, and it doesn't stick the landing on all of them, but every new thing I uncovered brought a smile to my face. The graphics and the vibes, and the fact that literally no other RPG was doing this sort of story with this sort of characters at this sort of scale at the time, absolutely would have made this a hidden gem on the NES, but because it's one of two, count them, two JRPGs on the Master System, it wasn't hidden. It was elevated that way. And I feel like that's kind of Sega's JRPG vibe. Like their whole existence is where they have the vibes of some weird hidden gem, but because they're the biggest thing coming out of Sega, it's like, oh yeah, Yakuza is now one of the biggest things, and it is the weirdo freakest game of all weirdo freaks. Will I continue playing Phantasy Star? Probably not. I enjoyed my time with the Ages version, but I feel like I got it out of what I played. I don't think I need to see it to the end. I feel like I'm going to get more of this. I definitely recommend people try it out, especially on the Ages version, especially when it goes on sale. It's like, I think I got it for like $5 on a sale one time. So it's definitely worth the cost of admission, even if you don't finish it. One thing that was in the shmuplations, but we didn't get close enough to, is there were not a lot of JRPGs out at the time. Like, Dragon Quest II was out, and Final Fantasy, as we know, came out like a month or two before.
2 days.
2 days before. But they already were like tired of JRPG tropes, which is a weird thing. And they were like, "Oh, you always get the boat, and then you go out on the ocean, and then you always get the airship, which can help you get over the mountains." And we decided instead we were going to give you a drill, and you can just destroy the mountains to get across. Which is crazy that they were reacting to JRPG tropes when there were maybe a handful, which is very cool. But anything you want to say before we wrap up today's episode?
No.
Cool. So if you like what you heard today and you're not already subscribed to RPG Book Club, you can check us out wherever you get your podcasts. After subscribing, you can head on over to www.rpgbook.club, where any and all donations will help us offset the cost of running the show, like the capture card that I had to go out and buy so that we could switch to the Switch version halfway through this episode. If you donate $1 or more a month, you can get access to our bonus feed, which has after shows for every episode of the podcast, as well as bonus seasons of the show that cover the Tales of series and the Star Ocean series. If you donate $5 or more a month, you'll also get your name shouted out at the end of every episode, a little like this. Shoutouts to Dragonslayer19, Freddy Rodriguez, and JFro Prime. And then finally, at $20 or more a month, you can make me say one sentence shout out to whatever it is that you like, such as El Tantavi, who wants you to check out Aftermath.site, a worker-owned, reader-supported news site covering video games, the internet, and the cultures that surround them. As well as Kildronis, who says to check out Podcasters Assemble. It's a documentary-style, crowdsourced movie hype and rewatch podcast. Every season, podcasters from around the world are assembled to review, reminisce, and riff on a popular franchise. And then shouts to Vimk, who says, the cohort's not going to care about that, though. And then shouts to It's Clear Time, who says, for you TTRPG nerds, check out Fabula Ultima. I'm not affiliated with the game, I just think it's neat. For the JRPG Canon, I've been Sam.
I'm Bernard.
Go play some games.